Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to Fire State of Mind, episode 3. You know, the podcast that gives you the real takes, the real opinions on what's happening in the fight world, whether it's boxing, whether it's UFC, whether it's backyard wrestling. We will talk about it.
Bare knuckle.
Bare knuckle. Listen, whatever it is, we will give you our opinion. We'll tell you what the real is, okay? And of course, you got us in the house. You got me, the guy with the wild takes, the Maverick, aka Black Goku, aka Black Vegeta, aka Black Jason Bourne, aka Black James Bond. Listen, I can keep going. Just all the AKAs. That's just me.
Are you just putting black onto everything?
I say I'm black. I'm blackity black. Yeah,
yes, man.
Oh, Batman theme. You know what I mean? It's like
exactly. But of course, I'm joined by my brothers.
Yes, man. I am Silas, Brother Scientifik. I ain't really got too much AKAs. I just keep it real and plain.
Well, I'm the Riddler. You know, a fan's fan. You know, people's champ. Yeah, the girls. I can't really say the Beanie Man line. But I think you get my point. But
can I just quickly ask? Yeah, if you're a fan's fan, does that make you fanny?
Listen. Before we get into this, just remember to like, share, and subscribe. First of all, let's get the important things out of the way before we start talking about fannies and everything. But listen,
not fan. Oh, anyway, go ahead.
But listen. We have a good topic to talk about today. I believe it's going to be Brother Scientifik to hit us with this one.
Yes, man. Listen, obviously we know we're in the middle of some serious fights. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, we just come off the back end of AJ versus Usyk, aka the Massacre, and we're about to go into Wilder versus Fury Part 3, aka the Massacre again. And then I think Kambosos and Teofimo Lopez is on Monday on my birthday. So do you know what I mean?
That's not happening, but okay.
But yeah, I mean. Yeah, so my point is there's a lot of big fights going on. But chatting to my brethren the other day, and he pointed out that there's another fight which he considered big. Dillian Whyte versus Otto Wallin on the 30th of October. I wasn't too sure whether this was a big fight or not, but I guess my question to you lot is, do you give a shit?
I'll go first. Double plastic. That's my feeling of it, right? This ain't platinum in the hood. This ain't gold. This ain't silver. This is double plastic, man. Oh, honestly, who cares, right? If Dillian Whyte ain't fighting Wilder or getting a title shot, for me, it's who cares? Because in the end, they keep giving him all these sort of B-level fighters to go against, whether it's Wallin, whether it's Povetkin. Like, at this point, I'm just tired of seeing him basically have to toil to get a title shot. But listen, I don't care. I'm going to watch it because I'm a punter and I know you've got knockout power. Yeah. But I don't care.
Right. I'm on the other end of this. Sorry, Silas, you going to say something?
No. I wanted to hear what you had to say.
Yeah, I'm on the other end of the spectrum, man. I'm eager to see this. I want to see... Wyland's a good fighter. To me, I just feel that he hasn't, had too many fights to really prove himself. I can see the laugh, I know the gestures are about to follow. But I do believe, to me, I don't know if you guys heard, but it looks like the WBC is mandating Whyte to fight the winner of, or should I say, the winner of Otto Wallin and Whyte will face the winner of Wilder and Fury. So
okay.
It's everything to play for now. If Whyte gets through and beats Wallin, then his shot's there. So to me, I'm interested to see how it goes down. Both are good fighters, and I want to know who's fighting for that gatekeeper position.
Well, what I would say is, Dillian Whyte, if you are listening, don't hold your breath based on what Riddler just said, because we all know that you've been waiting for 1,000 days, 1,000 nights. Do you know what I mean? And, we're probably going to see the prodigal son return before you get a shot. But however, the question is, do I give a shit? I do, because Dillian Whyte consistently provides entertaining fights. you know, he's always in a script. Actually, that's a lie, because against Maris whack, that was whack, you know. But yeah, more times he's in entertaining fights, and it's usually because he's on the ropes and gets knocked down and then comes back and wins, or sometimes just loses against old men and then ends up beating them when they've got COVID. But yeah, Otto Wallin is who? Who is he? He's a guy that's famous for busting Fury's eye and then having a 12-round snorefest with Dominic Brazil. So I don't really know if he's a top guy. And just to really conclude, Maverick, you said that, you know, you're not really interested in seeing Dillian Whyte, or you're not super excited to see him with these B-C level fighters. But is that just not a testament to Dillian Whyte's actual level? Why do you expect more from him? Like, who?
Because, all right, sorry, I know about
that's it.
Let me answer it. Because his mouth is writing checks, and I want to see if his body can cash it, right? That's the reason why. And the more he keeps talking about, listen, what did he say? He said Joshua's a weirdo, which I found so funny.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He said all this stuff about Wilder. I'm sure I could dig up something about Fury if I wanted to look for it, right?
Yeah.
Like, because he opens his mouth so much against the quote unquote top level guys. I'm more interested in seeing him fight that. Don't give another B level person where basically you just know it's a delay tactic for him to stop him from challenging one of the top guys. Like, honestly, so if let's just play the scenario out in our heads very quickly.
Yeah.
If Otto Wallin was to win, and let's say Fury was to beat Wilder, are you telling me we're going to see Otto Wallin Fury 2? Is that what we want to see?
Well, I mean, it's arguable that he got the closest to actually, you know, stopping Fury, potentially, with that cut. So who knows? It could go either way.
Yes, styles make fights, man. I just wanted to touch on as well, something that you referenced, Silas. You know, like B-level fighters and things of that nature. Like that Otto Wallin hasn't really fought anybody. I'd say he's a boogeyman, just like your beloved Ortiz. He just hasn't had the opportunity to get down in the mix. But if we base it upon attributes, which you like to do, I do feel that Otto Wallin has got a few things that can shake up the heavyweight division. Like you said, he was the closest to Fury, styles make fights and all of that. This is why I do believe that him fighting White will get to see the level where Otto Wallin truly is.
Okay, I mean, I dig that, and I know Maverick is gonna jump on me because I'm gonna say the one name that he hates to hear. But you know, contrary to popular belief, I actually do feel that Otto Wallin could give Wilder problems. Like, if you do you remember in the Olympics where Wilder was fighting that Italian Don? I can't remember his name, but he was giving Wilder all sorts of problems. I think he even knocked him down, didn't he?
Did he knock him down?
Yeah, he knocked him down. He was giving, was it Russo, Claudio Russo or something like that? Please forgive me if I got it wrong. But I can see, you know, Otto Wallin in that vein, you know, smothering Wilder. So yeah, I think he's definitely a contender. But, you know, at this point right now, you know, who is he? Where is he, bro?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think that this will be a great opportunity for the gatekeepers to actually fight, so we can then see the level, you know, as to where they currently are in the heavyweight division, and that's not according to BoxRec, by the way. That's the real. That's the real ranks. But no, I'm looking forward to it, especially if what the WBC is claiming as well, like the winner will get a shot at the title. I think is everything to fight for, and I'm quite looking forward to it. But on another note, I was just, you know, conscious of time and everything.
Yeah.
What is the biggest reason why White has not had a title shot?
Because he's too stubborn. He's too stubborn, bro. He's too stubborn. You know, he wants to chase Wilder for 1,000 days and 1,000 nights, but when he had the opportunity to step in, when that PED guy, Gerald Mira, or whatever his name is, you know, got busted, he decided not to. You know, I think
he thought of him as a peasant, though, didn't he? He looked at him. Remember, it's all ego. He looked at him as a peasant, so like he wasn't.
Yeah, but bro, you had three belts on the line. You reckon that it was a lucky thing your shoulder was mashed up when you fought AJ the first time? You had a shot. You know what I mean? You're on the same card. You could have fought in America. There were so many reasons to do it, and you chose not to. So I think his whole ego, and I think I do also wonder if it's a matter of his heart is bigger than his brain. You know, no disrespect, Dylan, because I know you know that left hook is dangerous, but he just hasn't made the right decisions, man. He just fights people
But don't you think
out of ego.
don't you think out of principle, if you're waiting for a title shot and these guys are giving you the run around, you're just gonna go with the next thing? Some people are just true to their word and they're not taking no for an answer. I'm entitled for this title shot, the WBC Championship of the World, and you're going to give it to me, and you're not going to dance around any longer. So maybe it was just going to go. What do you think, Maverick?
So Maverick, do you know what's interesting? Sorry to cut you. Do you know what's interesting? It's funny because Riddler has just said all of that, but when Tyson Fury was trying to slide away from Deontay Wilder, he was totally fine with that.
That's
so you talk about
though. When you say slide away, that's subject. That's subjective.
Okay, cool.
That's subjective.
Sorry, Maverick, it's your go. Sorry, go.
I do not know. I'm just surprised. I mean, you've said it twice now. I mean, the third time I might look through my mirror and see if you through, man. I mean, listen, for me, I don't know. I think maybe there's politics involved. Maybe it's just poor. I don't know. Maybe it's poor promotion from Eddie Hearn. Maybe. I mean. Actually, do you know what? Here's an idea. Maybe Eddie Hearn has sort of held him back because he knows that the big fight is what at the time was AJ and one of the other two-headed monsters, right? Yeah. And don't want Dillian Whyte going in there and disrupting it. I mean, as unlikely as it may have been for some people for him to beat Wilder, maybe there's a little bit of politics in the back, and that's why he keeps being fed all the scraps to say, hey, go fight Povetkin and still have that silver or whatever belt that he keeps carrying.
Well, I mean, Maverick, they did say that Eddie Hearn did apply that strategy with Luis Ortiz when he was a matchroom. So I don't know if it's far-fetched to say that that's what he's doing with Dillian Whyte.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, like I said, Eddie Hearn is a money man, right? And the biggest fights don't have Dillian Whyte's name on it.
What are you saying, Riddler? What are you saying? Why has Dillian Whyte been held back?
He's not had a world shot. No, again, it's not because of the lack of opportunity. Because, like you clearly stated, Silas, he could have fought AJ. But I truly believe in his head, he feels that he can, one, beat AJ, and number two, that's not what the fans actually want to see. You got to remember the rivalry between him and Wilder, and I think sorry.
So no, I'm just surprised. I'm surprised you're saying all this because I'm pretty sure there was a rivalry where Dillian Whyte was talking about how AJ's
trousers.
So I don't know how this rivalry now is bigger than that one he had with AJ.
Talking about because what I'm saying is because AJ, everybody's seen that played out, and I feel that I can get to you. Like if I beat Wilder, I'm gonna no doubt. Obviously, we can have our UK undisputed, and that would be an easy fight to make. But it's about principles. He was just looking to get what's his. He deserves.
So, what's the actual answer to the riddle? Because you haven't actually said why. You know what I mean? What's the actual reason he hasn't had a world title shot?
I feel that I'm not going to be. You're not going to condescend me, and you're not going to press me for an answer how you would like me to answer it. There's numerous of things. Maybe, like Maverick said, maybe it's just politics in the game. I don't feel that Eddie Hearn's holding him back, but there was a bigger guy on the stable. But you know what it is? I don't know. Where would Dillian Whyte be from 3 years from now? Would he be a world champion? Would he be down in the dumps? Would he be a journeyman? What are you saying?
No. Dillian Whyte in 3 years is going to be Derek Chisora.
Wow.
Just, he's still going to be able to make big fights. He's still going to be an acid test, but he's never going to be a world champion. I think though, it's a bit of a mad one because I still do think he's got the beating of Tyson Fury, and I know I'm going to get slated for this, but I don't think he's going to get an opportunity to do that whilst Tyson Fury is a champion.
Okay. Rick?
I'll say in 3 years' time, he'll be still saying to whoever's champion, listen, I'm the mandatory. I'm the mandatory, I'm gonna get you real soon. Yada yada yada. It's gonna be exact same position when his title shot in 3 years. I promise you, he's not gonna lose a fight, and he's still gonna be mandatory. There's gonna be FL Jabby who's gonna be a champion and be like, I'm still the mandatory.
You know what? Yeah,
Joyce will be champion. He will still be the mandatory.
Everybody.
Everyone. Listen, what's his name? Okoli would have gone up in weight, and he'd still be the mandatory.
Oh my word! You are so disrespectful, man.
Oh, good.
Some
kid that's probably going to be born today is going to be the champion before Dillian Whyte.
He'll still be mandatory. Still waiting for his fight.
To be fair, if he ends up like a Chisora, that's a pretty good accomplishment.
Wait, but you said no, that's not good, no, because at least Chisora had a title shot.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's good. It's good for me. It's good for me. It's not good for Dylan.
Well, it's good for him.
I just want to see fights, isn't it?
Yeah, but I feel that he would still listen. He's still got a few more years left, and no doubt he will be up in the mix, providing he gets that shot, and providing he actually takes it. Yeah. I'd love to continue, but it looks.
Sorry, I've got a quick thing I want to say to Dillian Whyte. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah. I know your left hook's mean, so I don't want you to get too upset with me. But listen, I think your issue is to do with management. So if you don't want your manager all in the videos, dancing all in the YouTubes, come to Death Row, aka PBC. Yeah, Al Heyman. Thanks. We want to thank God, then we want to thank Al Heyman. That's what I mean.
Wow. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fighter State of Mind. I like to summarize this as, look, we don't know what the future holds. Dillian's a remarkable character. Mm-hmm. And it's nice to have him in the heavyweight division. It is refreshing. Is he going to be down in the dumps? Is he going to come up escalator style and shock the world? I hope so. I like to see this character flourish, and we do like a bit of Dillian Whyte. So I'm going to leave this phrase for pertaining to Dillian Whyte. A wise man was asked, what is anger? He gave a beautiful answer. It is a punishment we give to ourselves for somebody else's mistakes. This is Fighter State of Mind. We've been us. Take care of you. Until the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.